Hello my dudes. So I recently, finished Voltron Season 7 and I'm dropping it. The show creators are done fucking this shit up and there's no way to save what's left. I want to say that I was genuinely excited for this season, and I went with my hopes up but a bitch was disappointed. First of all, if you're going to say that Adam dying is still LGBT representation and in wars people die anyways, please leave, I don't have time for your hetero bullshit. And yes, people die, but did they really had to kill our, apparently, only representation? While all of the other paladins' families are safe or alive? Yeah. That's what I thought. Well, first of all, the way they've been handling Lance's character is gross and overall pathetic. I, for once, am the biggest fucking Lance stan and I think they've continuously done him dirty. The season did nothing but perpetuate the way he's perceived, even when we were promised a Lance arc in character development. But no, lol. It wasn't funny when yet again he was portrayed as clueless during the guessing game, and the characters continuously calling him dumb wasn't fucking cute. I genuinely physically cringed when he was chosen and he kept guessing the names wrong. I thought that this was the first step to redeem him as a comical relief character but no. Also, Keith choosing him to leave just because he didn't want him near? Uncalled for. I mean, I know now that the show creators hate clients, even if they willingly exploited it for the sake of the hype for this season but that doesn't mean that in canon Keith would say shit like that, considering all they've gone through in the actual and show development of their, friendship? Keep in mind that I am not a Clance shipper. I do like Clance as much as I like other gay ships in Voltron but I've never minded if it became canon or not. Even thought Clance is canon king, am I right ladies? Haha, we were fools. The saddest part is that there were a lot of moments where other characters could have praised him for his abilities, intelligence or leadership skills. But no. When they arrived to Earth and those laser things started shooting at them and Keith said something like don't miss, I thought when he fucking obliterated all of them flawlessly he would get some kind of praise from Keith or the other paladins, but then again, no. Well, I want to take my time to say Lance, baby, you're perfect and charming and literally invented sharpshooting, fuck it up king. Also, surrounding Lance's character. He hasn't always had issues trusting himself and his capabilities, and during seasons he's had moments when he thought he wasn't good enough or was the second option, which enhanced his self-doubt. Well, I stopped watching it at episode 11 but the whole Lawrence storyline is fucking garbage because it portrays him as a consolation prize. And it sucks. I am not saying that Lawrence is bad and should have never happened, but they could have developed it during this season, especially on Allura's part since last time I fucking checked she considered him a friend and actually pitied Lance liking her. Also if they really wanted Lawrence's endgame, then why the fuck did they did the whole Ochura arc? Was it all just so Lance could get his heart broken and leave him vulnerable enough to be Allura's second option? Yeah. That wasn't cute either. This is worse than fucking Cursed Child for fuck's sake. Also I want to point out that it is fucking 2018 bitch, it's not the fucking early 10s and you're not allowed to queerbt us and get away with it anymore and the creators should know this, you actually made profit of the gays and we, the gays, always win, so expect karma's kiss sweaty. I personally headcanon Lance as bisexual and as a bisexual Latinx it would have been great to have that kind of representation but I don't mind Lance ending up with a girl. It's just that his and Allura's storyline is tired and does nothing for their characters, and only perpetuates Lance being the second option. Even if Rimmel is my actual girlfriend and I love her, Rimmel and Lance make more sense and could have been much greater as a couple. And this is my fucking opinion but at this point, the Lance relationship that made the most sense is Clance. But I guess not since. Apparently. Everyone in Voltron is straight now. And no, if you weren't aware from before Adam and Shiro could be totally read as friends or very close in a non-romantic way, so they don't count as a representation if you don't put it textually and undoubtedly in the series. You could have gave us some blushy you-woo anime bullshit like you did with Allura and Lance but no. Anyways, I also wanted to talk about the whole Keith and X mess. Wow. I am going to be honest, and if you're straight and are not able to empathize with LGBT people then I don't want to hear your opinion. But Keith is actually so gay-coded that this is just laughable. I'm going to assume that the creators did not make him gay on purpose, but damn. I will leave a video in the description down below that explains how coded he actually is. So yeah, Lance getting a girlfriend makes actual sense since has mostly shown an interest in girls, but Keith is just uncalled for. He becomes really cocky and flirty with other boys, and they're really making me try to believe that this man has any ounce of heterosexuality in his body, please. So yeah, Keith heterosexual plot is ridiculous. Remember when we used to think seasons ago that Axa and Keith were actually related? Hahaha, good times. I'm just listening to the audio and I'm dying that Shiro and gringos are something else, I swear. Anyways, even thought is not explicit. Shiro and Adam are my gay dads and I support them. Also, even if the creators think that lame excuse of gay rep was enough, please look at these power couples. I mean, wow. Imagine being dumb enough to not make them canon. Also, I want to say that even if I do not longer support Voltron and hope that Season 8 flops, I wholeheartedly love Veronica and she's also my girlfriend who I love very much. Also, I would like to point out that Hunk's storyline was actually really good and it highlighted his abilities, and Lance's reunion with his family made me cry like bitch. I love my lover boy so much. And also that a good chunk of the new characters seems to be POC, and that's beautiful. I guess this show knows how to handle some kind of representation, I guess. Anyways, that's about it. I hope the creators fucking learned something out of this, and I hope that us gays can politely and logically let them know why what they did is wrong. I was poorly editing this video, but I just wanted to add this. I mean, this is precious. Baby boys.